I have so many videos I want to make, but this is just a reminder to read scripture in context. Because at the end of the day, the Bible's not a list of commands. The Bible's not a list of commands. The Bible has wisdom literature, has songs, has praise, has prayers, has worship, has commands, the historical accounts of Jesus' life, death, and resurrection. But so be careful with how you read scripture. Everything needs to be read in context. For example, Ecclesiastes. It is a book written by Solomon, who was in his sin. So not everything he says is accurate. Does that mean the Bible's inaccurate? No, you have to read it in context. He might say something he feels that is just not true. But does that mean the Bible's not true? No. It's just like in Psalms when David is having a bad day and he tells God, "Why have you left me?" Has God really left him? No. But we have to take it in context to what we're reading. It is an emotional song, an emotional prayer. So also when he says that he wants God to hurt his enemies and all these bad things to happen to these people, when he's mad at these people, does that mean we should imitate that? Does that mean that was right? No. But it's what happened. There's prescriptive, there's descriptive. There's something that is prescribed, something that God is telling us to do, and there's something that is described, which is just something that happened. Another thing is the book of Proverbs. This is general wisdom. This is not a book of God promises from God to us. That's not what it is. So, for example, there's a scripture in Proverbs that says, "Train a child up in the way that he should go, and when he is older, he shall not depart from it." This is generally true. This is good advice for parents. But just because you raise a child upright, does that mean he won't depart from it no matter what in every case? Or if you train a child up bad, the child will become bad in every case? No. These things are general wisdom. They're generally true, but they're not promises from God. So understand what you're reading when it comes to scripture. Is it history? Is it something that happened? Is it something that God is commanding to the Jews, to the Christians, to everyone? What is going on in this scripture? You need to exegete. You need to be a theologian. You need to be a scholar, even if it's not professional. You need to understand what you're reading. And a daily devotional is amazing, you feel me? But it's not enough. You need to read through these books. You need to understand what's going on. You need to understand who the characters are. And I say characters, I mean people. They're real historical figures. But what is going on in these books? What is this about? Who is this speaking? Is it a promise? Is it a command? Is it descriptive? Is it prescriptive? Etc. Know scripture. Understand scripture.